Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my January TBR. I'm sorry if you can hear the wind outside. It's very windy today and it's like negative, I don't know, it's supposed to go down to negative 25 tonight and the wind's awful right now, so I apologize if you can hear that, and my heat is going to continue to turn off and on, so you might hear that as well. And you've probably heard that in previous videos, so I do apologize for that. So I have already read 2 books this month. The first one I read is Wicked by Clover Donovan, aka Richard Reeds. He gave this book to me as an ARC for an honest review. Wicked is about a brother and sister who are trying to escape a warlock who is after their powers. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this. I will talk about it more in my January wrap-up. However, I will link my review in the description below if you would like to check it out. Next, I read Weird Things Customers Say in Bookstores by Jen Campbell. I absolutely adored this book. It was hilarious and a very fast read. Again, I will talk about this more in my January wrap-up. I was sent 2 books for review recently. The first one being Divine Vices by Melissa Parkin. It was published in November 2013. This book is about a 16-year-old girl named Casey. Her mother and sister die in a freak accident and she goes to another school to start over. She meets this new boy in school and suddenly these girls start disappearing and she doesn't understand what's going on. That's pretty much all that I can gather from the synopsis. The next book that I received for review is The Case of the Cursed Dodo by Jake G. Panda. This book has also already been published. It was published in November of last year. It follows a detective and it's like different adventures with endangered animals, if I understand correctly. So hopefully I will get to that one this month because it sounds pretty interesting. Currently I am reading Red Rising by Pierce Brown and I absolutely love it. As you can see, I am fairly close to finishing this. So far this book has been very interesting. You really have to pay attention when you're reading it, otherwise you won't be able to follow it as well, I don't think. But I am really enjoying it and I have ordered the next book in the series and I should be getting it soon, hopefully. I have 3 other books that I need to read this month that are ARCs and they need to be read for an honest review. I actually got these from my workplace. 1 out of the 3 has already been published. The first one is Dr. Critchlor's School for Minions by Sheila Grau, I think, illustrated by Joe Sutphin. And this is a middle grade book. It takes place in a school. The main character is 12 years old. He's a werewolf. And the school is a premier producer of minions for evil overlords everywhere. He takes classes like History of Henchmen and Introduction to Explosives. So this sounds pretty interesting. I think it's a series, but I'm not sure. The release date for this one is April of this year. The next one that I have is The Runaway's Gold by Emily Christie Burak. I'm not too sure what this one is about either, so I'm going to skim the back. It takes place in 1842. The main character's name is Christopher and his family are farmers and fishermen. It looks like they are in debt. It says when his brother frames him for the theft of his father's secret pouch of coins, Christopher embarks on a journey to return the coins and clear his good name. It's a journey full of twists and turns, including stops in prison, aboard a smuggler's boat, and at the house of a beautiful girl, and it all leads to him escaping to a new life in America, which has dangers of its own. So this is also a middle grade book. It's published by Amulet Books, and I am really looking forward to getting into this one. The last book that I have for review is The Good Girl by Mary... I don't want to even try to pronounce this name. It's Kubica. Don't want to butcher that. This book has already been published. This was published in August of 2014. It sounds like it's about a girl who is abducted. It seems like a thriller novel. The blurb on the back says that it's in the tradition of Tanya French and Gillian Flynn, I'm not sure how you pronounce her name. And I've read Tanya French and Gillian Flynn, and I love both of them. This sounds like it's going to be a pretty interesting read and I can't wait to get to it. So if I get through all of the books that I need to read for review, which is quite a lot, I hope to pick up The Young Elite by Marie Lu based on recommendations from other booktubers. It sounds like it's going to be an excellent book. I've never read anything by Marie Lu, but I'm definitely willing to give her a try because everyone always talks about how good she writes. So if I finish all of the other books, I know I will finish Red Rising definitely because I'm almost done with it. And hopefully I will finish the other books as well so that I can get to this one. So, we have a visitor now because he has been eating my guinea pig's hay. If you can't tell, it's sticking out of his mouth. Give me that. Give me that. That's disgusting. Why do you do that? So, that's probably what you've been hearing in the background is him chomping away on guinea pig hay. You're a mess. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I will be putting out some more videos in the near future, and I hope to see you then. Bye!